Okay, Ade Oladipo has that to say about AJ. Bars. um, coming from Ade, which is a huge AJ fan, you know what I mean? He is a supporter of AJ in every stretch of the imagination. Him saying that means a lot, okay? Because you have a lot of people that are fans of fighters, and sometimes people are so much of a fan of a fighter that they that fighter is above criticism, and in this case he's not. So when someone does say, hey, he needs to retire if he passes on this rematch, coming from the support that he gave, from the support source, the system, which is Ade and his opinions about AJ, that's saying a lot, man. That's saying that he's very strongly about AJ taking that rematch. And is Ade right for saying it? I mean, everybody's entitled to their own opinion. My concern with Anthony Joshua is this man capable? Is he ready? Is he physically ready? Is he mentally ready? I mean, what is really up with him, honestly? Like, is there a issue with him that would prevent him not being 100%? And I've heard from other people in their own opinion saying, well, if that's the case, when you get knocked out by someone, you're never 100% going back into the ring with them. And I can't say that's true. I've seen a lot of situations and examples of fighters fighting those guys and doing a better job than they did when they got knocked out. Some do, some don't. Okay. Right, because I think of Marco Antonio Barrera and Pacquiao. That was a massacre in both fights. Marco Antonio Barrera versus Junior Jones. Junior Jones was the first one to beat Barrera and knock him out cold. He fought him again, but he didn't knock him out, but he won a decision. So I mean, those are those just popped in there with me, just in my encyclopedia of boxing fights and wars or whatnot and situations. But AJ, if he passes on and he needs to retire, that means the pressure is on. That's what it tells me. And coming from Ade saying that, that just shows you that the pressure is really on AJ. And I think a supporter like Ade is saying those type of things about him. It just lets you know that the pressure with Anthony Joshua is real. You know what I mean? And I think of what Carl Froch said. A lot of people are talking about, oh, you need to just get back in there, and then you need to retire, and or get in there or retire. But it's like, okay, well, wait a minute. You guys have to understand, he did get knocked out. So I want people to understand that he got knocked out. This man got knocked out. It was a KO. It was not a TKO. Yeah, they threw that towel in to make that shit look good. AJ wasn't getting up. Did he try? Yes, he tried. So if anybody's saying AJ is a quitter at this point, that's what y'all should do. Simply, you know what I mean? Because it's not right for someone to, oh, he's a quitter. No, Daniel Dubois quit. That's a quitter. Ryan Garcia quit. That's a quitter, because they had the opportunity to get up. They just chose not to until the 10 count. AJ was trying to get up, had his ass in the air, and they, making fun of him with memes and him break dancing and stuff like that, because his ass was up, but his head wasn't, because he got hit in the head, right? So, I mean, he was trying to get up, but I mean, he just got caught with a punch that stopped him from doing so. But he was trying. Anybody trying cannot be quitting. A trier is not a quitter. Okay? So, I mean, I just wanted to bring that point home. But understand, someone like Ade saying, hey, AJ, you need to fight this dude or retire. That's pressure you don't need, man. That's a lot of pressure in for you, because he gets those interviews and stuff like that from those guys, those big commentators, and and then you hear that, it's like, oh man, that's like 78 Sports TV saying that about Deontay Wilder. You see what I mean? That like, to give you an idea. And then 78 said, man, Wilder need to retire if he ain't gonna fight Zhang again. He just need to retire, bro. I'm tired of looking at him. It's over for you, bro. You know what I mean? So that is an example of this, and on that magnitude by comparison, from support for someone coming from someone that supports you. And the pressure's on AJ, man, and I feel bad for him, because I understand it, because I see it from another angle. I'm like, yo, you guys need to understand, this dude got knocked out. So if he's not ready, does it mean he should retire? No. You got guys like Lennox Lewis that is, regarded as an all-time great, but he got knocked out too. He got caught like that against McCall. He didn't fight McCall right away. You know what I mean? Now, he did with Hasim Rahman, but Hasim Rahman was more of a fluke knockout. He just got caught. Just needless to say, just like AJ got caught with Andy Ruiz. Did it affect him? Yeah. Did it make him more cautious? You damn right it did. But did it derail his career? No, it didn't derail his career. I don't know where people got that from, but, of course, you're going to see a mountain, a plethora of criticism when someone that's undefeated gets defeated. But you guys tell me what you think of Ade Oladipo stating, a strong AJ supporter, stating if he passes on the Dubois fight, retire. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace!